Yo, what up guys, it's your boy Legendary here, and today people, we're going to be doing another reaction video. I'm going to be reacting to another video that was created by my friends, the Lancers. This is by Jordan and Gavin, I believe. They both worked on this together. This is going to be Astral versus Akaba Reiji. So it's going to be a pretty interesting matchup. I did watch this a while back, but I forgot the results and how it all played out. So it's not going to be a complete live reaction in a sense, but it kind of is because it's been so long that I forgot how the play-by-play goes. But I'm going to be going through it, and we're going to see how good this duel is, and then I'm going to rate it at the very end to let you guys know what I think of the duel, you know, rated between 1 and 10. But yeah, anyway, yeah, let's hop into it. This is going to be, sorry, this is not going to be, yeah, this is going to be Astral versus Reiji. Astral versus Reiji. So Utopia versus DDD. So awesome, cool matchup. So let's do this. Okay. So Astral starts off by setting a back row, which is Xyz Reflect, and then he summons Zubaba Bancho in defense mode. So I don't know why he did that. That's kind of interesting. So let's see what happens next. So Reiji activates Dark Contract with the Swamp King. He's going to fuse, obviously. He's going to fuse Armageddon with Baphomet. Okay. Summons Oracle King D-Arc. Summons Night Howl, special summons Baphomet, changes levels. Wait, actually, did he change levels? No, he did. So, he did. So, he made it to a level 4, summoned Wave King Caesar. He attacks with Bancho, attacks directly with D-Arc. So, now, Akaba Reiji is in the lead. He sets 2 back row. Okay, so Reiji's in the lead. Astral has 1200, Reiji has 4000. Astral summons Dodo Buster and Go Glove. Overlay Xyz Shokan. He summons his Kibo Hope, his Utopia. He's gonna Xyz change into Hope Ray. Okay, nice. Then he's gonna activate. Ooh, okay. So now he's gonna activate rank up magic, hyper rank up magic, Utopia Force or Hope Force. Gonna go for his rank 10, no, rank 12, right? Yeah, rank 12, number 99, Utopia Kaiser? Sorry. Dragnar. Hey, go away. Go away. Okay, then then Astral uses Dragnar's effect to summon a Volcasaurus from the extra deck and then attach a material, the rank up magic onto Volcasaurus. So now he has number 61 Volcasaurus with number 99 Utopia Dragnar. Activate Volcasaurus' effect to pop Caesar. Caesar's effect activates. He detaches the material. Pop. Okay. The arc activated its effect, so Reiji gains 2400. So instead of taking the burn damage from Volcasaurus, which deals damage equal to the destroyed monster's attack, Reiji's fusion will allow him to gain instead. So now at the end, after Caesar's destroyed, he gets to search out Dark Contract with the Gate. It's been a while since I've commentated, so I got to get used to it again. I'm rusty. Alright, Dragnar attacks the Arc. Reiji's now at 6200. The Arc comes back to the field thanks to a Wave King Caesar's effect. And then Wave King Caesar also come back thanks to its effect. When it detaches a material at the end of the turn, all DDD monsters that were on the field, when you use the effect, come back to the field. And then I think you take 1000 damage during the standby phase for each one. But obviously with the Arc on the field, he'll gain 2000 instead. He activates Swamp King to fuse, and then Astral chains Dragnar's effect to summon another numbers monster from the extra deck. He's gonna summon number 99 Utopic Dragon. Okay. Okay, the Arc, he gains 1000 life points because of the effect of Dark Contract. All the Dark Contracts, you take 1000 during the standby phase, but because of the Arc, he's just constantly gaining attack. So Reiji's now at 9200 while Astral's still at 1200. And then he attaches the rank up magic onto number 99 Utopic Dragon. There we go. Activates Dark Contract with the Gate to search. He searches out Ragnarok. Oh gosh, he tributes both of his fusion and Xyz to summon Oblivion King Ragnarok. Abyss Ragnarok? Yeah, Abyss Ragnarok. Okay, so Now, when this is normal special summon, he can target a DD monster in the graveyard special summon. So he's going to summon. Okay, he's going to summon Armageddon from the looks of it. And then when Caesar sends to the graveyard, he could add a Dark Contract. He adds the field spell to his hand. Then he summons Armageddon onto the field, activates the field spell. He overlays the both of them together. Very nice. To summon DDD, Doom King, Dark Armageddon. Darkness Armageddon. Alright, he activates the effect of the Swamp King to fusion summon. Now he's going to fuse, and he's going to summon DDD Super Doom King Purplish Armageddon. Very nice. He activated its effect. He's going to pop Dragnar's. He's going to target Dragnar in order to pop it and inflict damage, but Astral Chains Xyz Reflect, which prevents a Xyz monster from being targeted. It negates the activation of that effect and destroys it. I don't think it will be destroyed though, because I believe the DDD monsters are protected from being destroyed by card effects. Right, let me see. Pendulum monsters you control cannot be destroyed by card effects. That's the effect of Darkness Armageddon. So the effect will be negated properly, but it will not be destroyed. So I don't think Reiji takes the 800 burn damage either. Then he activates Doom King Darkness Armageddon's effect to detach a material to target cards on the field and pop equals to the number of pendulum monsters he controls, so that's 2. So he gets to pop Volcasaurus. Oh, and then Astral Chains Utopic Dragon in order to negate a targeting effect. So he does that to negate the effect of Darkness Armageddon. It will not be destroyed though, because once again, pendulum monsters can be destroyed by card effects. So that's awesome. Okay, so that's pretty cool right there. So now Dragnar will attack Dark Armageddon. Okay, I think Reiji ended his turn after he activated the effect. So I think that's probably what happened. Anyway, it kind of moved really fast. So I think Reiji ended his turn, then Astral came in, and then just went straight to battle phase. If I'm wrong, let me know. Anyway, so Dragnar attacks Dark Armageddon. Okay, so I had to go back and just see what happened there. Still Reiji's turn. He goes in to attack Dragnar because obviously Dark Armageddon has 3,500. He's stronger than Dragnar, but he does not know that Dragnar has an effect that when an attack is declared involving Dragnar, the monster that it battles, its attack drops to 0. So Reiji obviously didn't know that effect. So now the attack goes through and Dark Armageddon is destroyed. He goes to the extra deck and then goes from the extra deck straight to the pendulum zone. So there, that's what happened. Okay, I was so confused there for a second. It was moving fast. Anyway, so now it's Astral's turn. Okay, so now he's gonna activate the effect of Utopic Dragon to special summon a number from the graveyard. He summons Utopia. Then he attaches the rank up Utopia Force onto Utopia. Then he activates, Numeron Force. Okay. So now he summons Hope Ray Victory. Hold on, let me pause this. He summons Hope Ray Victory. This, the effect of Numeron Force negates the effect of all face-up cards on Reiji's field. So everything here is negated, so there's no protection or anything like that, except for whatever's in Reiji's back row. So now Hope Ray Victory attacks Purple Armageddon, and I'm assuming he's going to activate its effect in order to, yeah, he did. He activated its effect to detach a material to gain the attack of Doom King Purple Armageddon. So he does that. He's going to gain 3,500. So now Reiji takes 2,800. Ooh! Wow, okay. So Astral won that. So then, okay. Utopic Dragon just attacks directly and wins for game. Wow, impressive. Okay, so that's the game right there. I'm going to take us maybe like 2 or 3 minutes. I'm going to quickly review over it just to see how I feel about it, because it was going fast and it's been a while since I've commentated the duel. So I have to like kind of think about it. But I'm going to go back and just rewatch it since it was a relatively quick enough duel. And then I'm going to see, then I'm going to rate it and let you guys know my thoughts. Okay. All right. So I went back. I rewatched it. I have thoughts on it. So I thought the duel was really good. It was super fun. I really love a couple of the things that happened. Obviously, all the, summoning the utopias and ranking up and all that crazy stuff. I love that. That was so much fun. I could see that happening in the anime. Reiji summoning his, gaining a whole bunch of life points with D-Arc and all this other stuff, and the whole combo play with Wave Kaiser, whatever his name is, Wave Caesar, and then bringing all his monsters back and all that other stuff. I really love the way it all played out. I will say, though, that Reiji could have actually done more that first turn. So, because I rewatched it and I was like, all right, is there anything Reiji can do? So I looked at the extra deck and stuff like that, just to see what other plays there were. And I think whoever was playing Reiji, I don't know if that was Dominic or Jordan, but either way, it seemed like they were either they didn't know they could go more aggressive, or they were trying not to go too aggressive, to go, a more back and forth anime duel, which is fun. But I think that Reiji could have done more. I analyzed his extra deck, and he could have actually probably won like turn one before, Astral had a time to pop off on the very next turn. So right after he summoned Go in defense and Xyz Reflect, Reiji, he summoned D-Arc, he summoned Wave Kaiser, Wave Caesar, whatever his name is, and then he kind of just attacked, and that was that. But had he actually summoned instead of D-Arc, and I get D-Arc is just a standard safe play because you gain a lot of life points for your dark contracts. It gives you protection. I understand that. I don't know if he saw this play or not, but had he gone for DDD High Flame King Genghis, if he'd gone for that, then he would have normal summoned Night Howling, special summoned Baphomet, and he could have still done the same play. He could have overlaid to summon Wave Kaiser if he wanted to, and then once he did that, he activates the effect of Flame Genghis to special summon DDD Doom King Armageddon from the graveyard, his ace. So, and then he would have had 3 powerful monsters on the field. He would have attacked with Wave King Caesar. Then he he would have killed his Gagako, attacked directly with Flame King, and then attack directly with Doom King Armageddon. So he probably didn't see that play, or he wasn't thinking about it, or he was holding back because he wanted a more fun anime duel. But so because of that misplay, I will put that down, because obviously Reiji could have easily just won that if he had seen that play, or if he had chosen to do it, and then the duel would have been over right away. But hindsight's 2020. Maybe he didn't want to go all in, is what I'm assuming, or he didn't see it. It's fine. Remember, these duels, guys, are, we're not experts at these decks. We're trying our very best to use these decks. And we won't see everything. And Reiji's deck is really hard to use. You need to know a lot of the combos and strategies to perfection to really pop off to the greatest. And I thought he used Reiji's deck really well. There was just another play he could have gone for with the exact cards that he had that would have given him an extra monster on the field to get that final shot in to win. But like I said, I couldn't tell that right away. I had to look into the extra deck and kind of see the graveyard, and I had to actually think about it for a while. And I understand that when you're playing these games, sometimes you don't have time, right? There's a timer. You don't have time to overly analyze the situation. What's the best play, so I get the situation. It is what it is. I thought the duel was great. I think I'm gonna give it, I would have given it a solid 9 or 10 out of 10, but because I know Reiji could have done more turn one. Now obviously hindsight is 2020. The duel itself was so fun, though. That's the problem, because realistically, when you think about the anime, right, they don't necessarily go for OTKs. They're kind of just going back and forth, and sometimes they could go for an OTK, and they don't, the writers don't see it or whatever. But the whole point of a duel, of a fun anime duel, is not to just OTK your opponent, unless it's at the very end of the duel or whatever. Most of the time it's this fun back and forth. So in terms of an anime duel, it felt so smooth, so good. It would be a 10 out of 10 with that. But from a, I guess, kind of competitive ish mindset, you could have done more with Reiji, and then you would have won. So that's where I'm kind of conflicted with it. So I think I'll give it a solid 7.5 out of 10. just because I know Reiji could have done more to do that. But then the duel would have been over right away. That's boring, right? Like, it is what it is. That's just boring. So I get that as well. I get that mindset as well. So I'm gonna give it a good 7.5, 8 out of 10. I thought this duel was really fun. I like the way it turned out because it was a fun back and forth. I really love all the counters that was in, you know, like what was it? Obviously the DDD Armageddon monsters, the pendulums not being destroyed by card effects, so it kind of got over some of Astral's tricks there, and then obviously Reiji trying to target some of Astral's monsters, but then he had Xyz Reflect, and then he also had Utopic Dragon to negate targeting, and this and that. So I just love the back and forth. There was so much back and forth little counters and stuff like that was just beautiful. So you know what? Even though like I know for a fact Reiji could have done more turn one after looking back at it, like I understand that if you don't if you don't see the plays early enough, if you don't know the deck perfectly well, like I get it. Like you can easily just miss something. Like I had to think about it for a few minutes to figure that out. And sometimes you don't have a few minutes. It depends how much time they had on the timer and stuff as well. So if they only put like 300 or 600 seconds on the timer, like you got to think fast, and sometimes you just don't have time. And Reiji's deck requires so much thought and effort to put in. So you know what? I'm gonna give it 8.5 because I thought the duel was so much fun. I thought the content in the duel was really great, very back and forth, a lot of counters and this and that. It was so cool. It was so cool. And then the 1.5, it's just for the fact that I know Reiji could have done more, but that's in hindsight. That's after studying what he has and what he can do. And bro, I don't blame you. Reiji's deck is hard. So I'm going to give it an 8.5. I think that's fair because I think it was a super fun duel. Lots of back and forth, lots of combos. It could have gone either way. Literally could have gone either way. And it was a really fun, smooth duel. Give it an 8.5. I like it. Good job, guys. I'm going to watch the very next one. But God bless you guys. I will see you guys in the next video. Put that in the comment section below. What did you think of this duel? Did you like it? What did you like about it? What didn't you like about it? And yeah, just let us know, guys. Be kind. Remember, we're just having fun doing these character duels. Don't take it so seriously. These aren't like, you know, perfectly scripted duels or anything. These are just us having fun dueling and stuff, and they send me their replays, and then I, you know, just rate them and stuff. But yeah, God bless you guys. I'm gonna do some more reacting right now. God bless you guys. See ya. Peace.